Hi, it's Flynn here from Flynn Social Media, and as many of you know, I've been doing the 30-day blog challenge. So for the month of September, I've been writing a blog post every single day. The reason I decided to do this was because I just have always been rubbish at blogging. At most, I probably do one every 6 weeks, and I knew they were really, really high value, but I just never really got round to doing them. They weren't high up on my to-do list. So I thought for the month of September, I would do a 30-day challenge to blog every single day. And we're on the 30th of September now, so we're on the last day of the 30-day blog. And I thought for my last blog post, I'd show you exactly what's happened within my website as a result of that 30-day blog challenge. So what I've got here is my Google Analytics. You'll see that I'm actually comparing the month of September to the month of August. And you'll see the blue line there is the month of September, and this really low green line is the month of August. Now, my website isn't an e-commerce site. It is just essentially a shop window, as it were, telling people a bit about me. So in the past, I've never really had reason to send people to it via social media. Whereas now, every day I've been putting my blog post out there on Twitter, on Facebook, and on LinkedIn. So even just on those squiggly lines, you can see the dramatic difference. But if we look here at number of visits, I've had 1,369 visits this month to my site. Last month I had 473, so that's an increase of 189% increase to my site this month. So you can see straight away the absolute value that this has had. And I just want to scroll down and show you a few different things in terms of the difference it's made as well, people where they've come from. So more people have come direct to my site. A lot more people have come through LinkedIn. Much more have actually come through Google searches, and obviously the more backlinks you've got coming in from different sites such as LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, the higher Google ranks you. So it's interesting to see I've come up in Google searches a lot more. I've had a lot more through Twitter as well, another 189% increase. But what's really interesting is that through Hootsuite.com, and for those who don't know, Hootsuite is a social media platform, I've had an increase of 970%. Really, really interesting. I mean, in terms of what I have on Twitter, previously it would just be the website on my profile. You know, I'd very rarely link through to my website unless I had written a random, very rare blog post. So I don't see the value in kind of saying, oh, go to my About Me page and, and sending people there. So now that I've actually sent more people to my website, you can see a 970% increase from people going through Hootsuite. What's even more interesting is that these people are spending on average 6 minutes, nearly 7 minutes in fact, on my website. So when they're coming through Hootsuite, they're actually obviously looking at the different blog posts, and you can see the average page visit is nearly 3.5 if they come through Hootsuite. So really, really interesting. T.co is a Twitter link. So again, that's something that's recently been introduced. So complete 100% increase in that. Facebook links have increased by 140%. You can see that it's just made an absolutely massive difference to the number of visitors through to my site. So really just wanted to say that the blog post, the 30-day blog challenge has been one of the best 30-day challenges I've done. And I do these 30-day challenges, every month. And I thought, this month I'm going to stick to it and really make sure I produce a blog post every single day, weekends included. And you can see actually at weekends there's not that much difference. So just goes to show not many people have read my blog posts at the weekend. You'll find not many people are on Twitter or even Facebook at the weekend as much as they are during the week. So you can see there is actually a drop then. So it's been a really, really useful insight to me. I am going to keep up blogging. I'm not going to keep up blogging every day, though. It is time consuming. So from here on in, I can guarantee you that I'm going to produce at least one blog post every week. I hasten to add every week, not every day. I will maybe try and do a couple in the odd weeks that there's stuff going on, but I will be doing one a week. And just a big thanks to all of you who have been reading my 30-day blog posts. It's been a really nice experience reading all your comments and getting the feedback on Twitter, and knowing that some of you are reading them every day is absolutely brilliant. Please do leave a comment here to let me know which has been your favourite blog, or what you'd like to see me blog about in the future, what you thought of the whole 30-day challenge. And just to let you know that October's 30-day challenge is going to be to play the piano every day. It's another thing I've really let slip. So I'm going to make myself play at least one song on the piano every day. So that's October's 30-day challenge. Really would implore you to also do a 30-day challenge. It's a great way to get stuff done, refocus you, and focus on the stuff that matters either in your business or in your personal life. So that's me, Sam Flynn, signing out from the 30-day blog challenge. But you've not heard the last from me yet. Look out next week for my at least once a week blog. Thanks very much. See you soon. Bye.